Hey, this is Mr. Coker with Algebra Lesson 2.2, changing a quadratic equation from standard form to vertex form. I'll start with this equation. By the way, this is only going to be when a equals 1. Cases where a is greater than 1 will not be addressed in this video. So, in this will be a first example. Y equals x squared plus 2x minus 1. The first thing we want to do always is make the following list. We want to find the b value, the half of b value, and then we want to find that number squared. So remember that a is the coefficient of x squared. In this case it's 1. The b is the coefficient of x. In this case that is 2. So I'm going to write b equals 2. And then I'm going to write half of b. Well, what's 1/2 of b? Of course it is 1. So I'm going to write 1 and then I'm going to circle it. And I circle that always because that's part of the final answer. And then I'm going to take that circle number and square it. So 1 squared, or 1 times 1, is 1. And now that gives me all the information I need to put this in vertex form. So what I'm going to do first off, I'm going to rewrite it in vertex form. This is where I have a parenthesis and I do x plus 1 squared. Now the reason it's x plus 1 is that's the middle term, or it's the half of b term. That's why I put in parentheses. So x plus 1, the quantity of that, squared. Now to find our constant, right now we have a negative 1 out here, or minus 1. Well, what we're going to do is take the 1 squared, which is 1, and we're going to minus it from the constant. Negative 1 minus 1 is, of course, negative 2. And then that is our new equation. And now we can graph it, starting by finding the vertex. Remember that when you find the vertex, if it's in vertex form, you take the number in parentheses, flip the sign, and make that the x value. And then the y value is the constant, and that's, you don't flip the sign. So now we can easily find the vertex of this problem. Now the second equation we're going to do, it's the same process. It's got a little bit bigger numbers, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to start again by finding the b value. Well, remember that is the coefficient of x. We have 8x, so the coefficient of x is 8. That means the b value is 8. We then find what's half of b. Well, half of b, of course, is 4. Half of 8 is 4. Now I'm going to circle that because that's part of the final answer. And now I take the circle number 4 and square it. Well, what's 4 squared? 4 times 4, that is 16. So now I have all the information I need. I'm going to write my equation as y equals quantity of x plus 4, because 4 is circled, squared. And now I want to find this number, the constant, and I'll do that by looking at the original constant. And again, I take the 16, which is the square, and I minus that. So 20 minus 16, that is 4. So I'll do plus 4. Now I'm going to write the vertex. The number inside parentheses is, we flip it, so plus 4 becomes minus 4. and the number off to the side. The constant is a positive 4. It remains positive. And then that is our vertex, and that's it. So thanks for watching.